Welcome, welcome, welcome to everybody that has found my page, Spirituality with Eloisa, where we talk about the truth and only the truth. They don't tell y'all the key to connecting to yourself and finding who you really are. It's like getting some fresh air with nature. I'm going to show y'all. I'm out here all by myself. On another topic, I used to share a lot of these spiritual content on my Instagram. First, I was just, posting cute pictures of me. That's how cute I am, really feeling myself, just having fun with myself. Then I realized social media should be used for something bigger than just people posting pictures. Not saying to not post pictures, but I think we're in a day and era where we need to be using our pages, our social medias, our voices for something bigger, not for distractions. Because if you think about it, for the most part, all the social media is a distraction. And I'm just like, I'm tired of posting. Not to say I'm going to stop, because sometimes I go out, when I feel like going out, spending time with myself or with some friends. I go out and I dress up cute and I feel cute and I feel good. And a lot of the times I don't take pictures of when I do look cute and stuff and not like a little rough like this, just with nature. But I'm just with nature right now. Nature doesn't judge. Okay. But then I told myself, my purpose is bigger than just posting cute pictures on Instagram. We have a lot of people already doing that. My purpose is way bigger than just sharing my beauty. Myself is telling me that I need to go and share the truth about who we are, who I am, and who we are, who you are. Because we're all one. We're all connected, whether you know it or not. We're all connected. When I started having some serious spiritual awakenings, like 2-3 years ago, I was confused at first. I was like, what the fuck? And then I started feeling like, why don't I fit in with people? Why am I not interested in the stuff that the mass is interested in, that everyone is interested in? Why am I not? Am I just boring? That's like, I'm just not interested in all of these things that people are interested in. I started realizing that it didn't make sense as to why people were toxic. I started really picking up on just how I feel, how people were treating me, talking to me, how I was treating myself, how I was talking to myself. I'm not going to lie, I did do a lot of things with people and for people in the past that I didn't enjoy, really. That I was like, I'm only going to do it so you guys don't get mad at me. Or I'm only going to do it so I can keep trying to convince myself that I fit in. Or said that in hopes people can like me and they don't judge me and think that I'm boring or that I'm lame because I don't like to do what the norm does, what the masses likes to do. And I knew deep down in my heart, I enjoy being by myself. I enjoy being alone. But then the other side of me, for some reason, was telling me like, nah, you're going to be looked as weird for doing that. You're going to be alone forever if you do that. It's like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I started cutting off people left and right without explanations, really. When I cut off people, it's really nothing personal. It's like not on some beef stuff. It's not, you did something to me, I'm cutting you off. For the most part, as life goes on, I'm just like cutting people left and right. Or to the point where I distance myself so much to where we just don't even talk anymore. Because I'm realizing I don't care for a lot of these surface leveled, basic ass conversations. I don't care what celebrity have going on in their lives. I don't care what the next person that's not me is doing. I don't care what the new trend is. I don't care who's dating who's talking about who's having a baby by who. What? Because why are we focusing so much on things that bring us no value? Like, truly sit with yourself. What is talking about all that bringing to you? What is it doing for you? I don't get it. It's just a bunch of bots, a bunch of sleeping people just following the crowd, following the trends. Y'all can leave me out of all of that. It's 2024. And if we're going to use social media, you guys, gotta start using it to wake up humanity, to let other people know that, hey, there are way important things out here to be focusing on, like ourselves, so that we can keep the peace of mind, so that we can keep control of our souls, our minds, our emotions. As spiritual warfare is real. So yeah, I got away from like just wanting to post content about just my beauty. I wanted to start posting content about spirituality, about awareness, about spiritual awakenings, about the truth, about who we are as individuals, for real, like not the freaking body, not the avatars that we are, but the soul, the actual soul that we are. Started posting that on my main page that I use for beauty, for validation at the time. Now that I don't do that, I've lost a lot of viewers. Not that I care. I don't care. But it just shows me, like, if I was to post a cute picture of me all dressed up and stuff, it's getting hundreds and thousands of views. But if I post any content about spirituality and just finding out who we are and just about self, they don't care to hear that. They don't care. The people that are watching me are not the people that need to be watching me, are not the people that truly care to know who I am, or that are even tapped in enough to know who they are to then care that, hey, there's other people there are tapped in and care to know about who they are the same way I care to know about who I am. I realized that I just gotta, with the way I'm going on about life and the fast pace that I'm moving in and improving and growing, my thoughts, my experience as I go through my spiritual awakenings need to be shared on a different page, starting fresh on different platforms like YouTube. This message needs to be known, needs to be said, needs to be spread. Because you guys, the amount of people that truly don't know and are not tapped in is crazy. It's so crazy. And then I remember when I started having my spiritual awakenings, I felt sad. I felt confused. I felt lost. I felt alone. I was like, why does anybody not understand me? I felt like I wasn't being heard, seen, understood, like nothing. I was like, am I the problem? Like, am I the only one going through this, going crazy? If you're not putting yourself out there for who you really are, you're really not going to find your people, right? So with me making my content right here, Spirituality with Eloisa, I pray and I'm manifesting that I find people that think like me and act like me and understand who we are and just truly understand me without having to over explain myself to people that aren't tapped in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I felt like I was going crazy at one point with this whole spiritual journey because I'm like, what the fuck? I don't have the drive or the love to do the things that I used to love anymore. I don't care for it. I'm changing. I know I am, but no one gets me. I started realizing once I started focusing on like the spiritual content I was trying to share on my social media and stuff, like my shit was dry as fuck. Everybody was looking. I had a bunch of just people watching, but like no one was saying anything like, oh, I feel you, I can relate to you, I know what you're like. No one. I was like, wow. People are not woke because I told one person, because when you tap in, you know that we are all connected. We are all connected and we are one. I am God and God is me. I am a goddess, and each and every one of us, we have the same powers God has. Man, that's either going to click for people or that's not, because part of me is is like wondering if I should sit here and explain it to you guys, but I'm not going to. Not in this video, because it's deep. It is deep, and I don't feel like explaining it right now. I just hope that, it either clicks for you or it doesn't, or you know what I'm talking about, or you don't. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's okay. It's okay. Your time will come and you will understand one day. Remember that girl on YouTube talking about she is God, God is us? She wasn't lying. She's not crazy. I'm not crazy, y'all. I'm not fucking crazy. Like, I have to keep reminding myself I'm not crazy. It still just baffles me every day that people are like not woke, spiritually woke. And because I guess I'm new to like sharing all this content and stuff, I don't even be talking like this to my parents. I'm sure my parents don't even know that I'm like this. I don't even know how my parents would think of me or say of me, or what they would say of me if I told them, like, hey, mom and dad, I am God and you are God and God is us. We're one. You know what I'm saying? I tried this one time with a guy. I told this friend that I'm no longer friends with at all. I was like, we're God. I'm God and you're God. We're gods. He got so defensive and so aggravated. I wouldn't say mad, but like you could tell the way he was talking to me after I said that. He was talking to me in a way as if I had disrespected his belief system in him and his God. He was like, no, we're not. Don't ever say that again. You're crazy for that. That is so disrespectful. You need to go read the Bible. And then right after he said that, I was like, oh, oh, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. Because anything more that you say after this about this topic or just anything, it's not going to click for him. It's not going to click. Because instantly I was like, you're not there yet. You're just not there yet. And that's okay. That's okay. Because I've also have had the same conversations with other people. And they tell me like, yes, totally, I agree. So you get it. So you know too. We are gods. I am God, you are God, God is us. They're like, you get it. Perfect. And it's just like, wow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not alone out here. I'm not going crazy. I know what I know is the truth. I know that what I know is my truth. I just know that as I grow, as I improve, as I connect to myself more and more, I still have myself. I still have me. And if anybody else comes along that aligns with me and is connected to their truth and our truth aligned, welcome. And those that want to know more but don't know yet, don't know how to start or anything, welcome. It's never, 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 never too late. Never too late to know the truth. The truth. Not the truth that 97% of the world knows. Have fallen out of line, and I am walking my own line, because the line that we have all been conditioned to learn and to believe and to trust, that line does not make fucking sense to me. It does not make sense to me. A lot of people now are just conditioned to just believe whatever they just been taught and just go with it. And I realize that it's because a lot of these people don't want to think. Like, oh, this is what we're going by? Cool. I don't got to do much to just, I don't got to do much. Like, this is what we're doing. This is how we're dressing, talking, moving, feeling, living. Cool. I'm going to just do it. That's the blueprint to that. That's the blueprint to life. I'm going to just go with it. I'm going to go with the crowd. I don't got to think because everybody's doing the same thing. No. The people that are following the crowd, Y'all are not thinking. Y'all are doing it because it's like, this is it. This is comfortable. Everyone is doing it. I don't got to think outside of the box. That's it. That's it to life. This is what life is. No, no. Life is not that. Life isn't just that. Life is way bigger than what anyone could imagine. Life is too fucking big. And there's always, always, always a chance to find out more, to know more, to be more, to live more. There's just always more. Life isn't just what we were grown up to or been taught to believe and live. It just doesn't make sense to me. If you're going through your spiritual journey, you are not alone. You are not crazy. Whatever you know and is clicking for you and is aligning for you is the truth. It's your truth and it's the truth. Okay, you're not alone out here. We're all in this together. You have a purpose here. Keep tapping into yourself. Keep tapping into yourself, and you will know your purpose. You will know your soul's purpose. What aligns with your soul? What is your mission while on this earth in this lifetime for God? So one thing about God, He's just going to get His work done through us. So we're spiritual. We're spiritual beings going through a human experience. A human experience. We're constantly going through spiritual things, whether you're aware or not, whether you're tapped in or not. We're constantly going through it. It's so beautiful too. Such a beautiful time to be alive and awoke, because at least I have the peace of mind no matter what situations I'm going through. And also, this page, don't come in here with all your bullshit and all your low energy, low vibrations, okay? We don't do that over here. Only positive over here. Positivity, positive comments, just positive energy and everything. Positive. Tap in, people. If you guys enjoy my content, share and repost.